Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. Today we're continuing on in Darkest Dungeon 2 on my attempt for finally getting a Grand Slam. So this will be Area 3 of Act 3. So we're going into the Foetor. Because we're getting kind of into sketchy territory where I know a lot of special enemies can spawn, things like that. I know the Warlord can appear, I know the Collector can appear. I think Philip Black and a few other things can also appear in the Foetor, and both of them, or all of them rather, can hit kind of hard. I did a lot of thinking, and quite honestly, I'm just going to burn my Invigorating Stew here. I probably can get another one, because I have the stew pot here, and if not, well, I have other food available to me. I'm going to use what I can after this, or at the last place before the mountain, to just fill up what I can, buffing up all that jazz. So if anyone's interested in what I did for the end previously before that going to this, I'll leave a card on the screen. It'll link to my last video, and if I can't figure out the card stuff because I'm filming most of this before I even, edit the figure out all the card stuff, you just have to go back to the last video. Either way, there'll be a timestamp to the last in, and then all that will be done there. But otherwise, let's just head straight into the Foetor, see what is kind of waiting for us. Please no whammies, please no whammies. Last time we got hit with a bad one.
To be counted
Thank you. Little is better than nothing. Barbaric Yacht. Sarmenti gets dodge plus. Bodiga gets dodge plus for slice off. That's like my second most used move. Noxious Blast de-stresses Reynold. Zealous. I fail to see how these de-stress each other, because you'd think that the Plague Doctor would hate anything religious. And you'd think the religious nut would hate anything to do with chemical warfare, because you'd think he'd go, witch, witch, witch. But no, I think they've learned to appreciate each other.
the rancid.
Let's see what we got.
And abhorrent.
So I think I said this in the last episode. My goal here is not the lair. I will go to the lair if it kind of coincides with my goals, but what I really want are the creature dens. And I already see that it's on the other side of the creature dens. And there's a cache over there as well. And going to the watchtower does not help, because this area had like plus extra creature dens and things like that. So what I'm going to do is go to the right side to get the cache, then I'm going to go get the creature den, unfortunately skipping the oasis and the lair, which will also get me the cache. From there I'm not sure, but I think the thing in the corner gets me one of the things I want. So, to the unknown. Oh, unholy hell. Well, this could be good. It's mastery points regardless of what happens. Then it has a chance of getting me more mastery points than a few other things. So, I mean, there's chances of good things happening here, right?
A brilliant conclusion.
Yapping for the weak. Feel like I should burn them. This will do extra burn damage because of our thing. Snappy Swig, I think it is.
Let us hope to
Alright.
quickly.
And quite honestly, I forgot that this did more burning damage. A lot more burning damage. So we're good. Slice off. Got the Vuln. You go away. Fool goes away. I'm good with that. I guess we'll toe to toe. That was a very low hit chance that you just got there, sir. Blind you. Blight you.
A slow dissection.
Execute.
An unavoidable end.
Yop. I don't like that crit. Encore. Can't burn for 7, but we can blight the Widow. Can blight the Widow. Widow goes down on next. Get a patient.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
He's healing for just a bit. And you can toe to toe, getting rid of a block. Then Magnesium Rain, because this is gonna do like 7 or 8 damage to everyone. 7. I love that combo, I love it so much. Burn them. It's another burning for 10 around.
Strength dwindles.
You know, I would love, and I mean this with every fiber of my being, to get a different combo on Para for the Grand Slam. Why is it? And I'm not complaining that I've gotten this combo for all 3 acts so far. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Just why? Okay, we got a stun. That's pretty nice. Get the block off. Yeah, we'll rip them apart so we don't get that flowing from more. Bring him in closer. Slice off. Should be able to execute. Toe to toe. Need her a little weaker to do Adrenaline Rush there. Then we can get her healing. Now Reynold can hit the boss. We're gonna do Inspiring Tune to get her stress down. Get you working on the patient. Get you working on the Cherugian. And that's gonna rip her apart. Which isn't a bad thing because Adrenaline Rush. Encore. Sword play. I mean, I suppose we... I don't think we can get that on Sarmenti, so heal Boudica. She's gonna be full by the end of this. If we taunt, she also gets healed. And then smack him again. Didn't do much there, did you, bud?
Interminable conflict.
Get rid of the corpse.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Taunt. He has a den. I'm very concerned that he has a den. Alright, put a combo on him. There's armor break.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
And there's execution. Death blow.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
Mastery point. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Remove all negative quirks minus 10% max HP. Wonder if that's just for the run. There's the appalling apron. There's mortar and pestle. We're going to the cache. Alright, so I have a feeling I'm going to need to do inventory management again. Got the brilliant brew. Oh, depending upon what I get now, this is very much going to change what I do. Because as much as I love the Magnesium Rain dealing damage to everything, if I can get Plague Grenade and Noxious Blast dealing so much more damage, that's going to make me happy. Very, very, very happy. Yeah, this is an in item, and I'm very tempted to use it. We'll see. Appalling Apron goes away because that's only Bleed, Blight, Burn, and if turns start, regen. Healing received from skills, minus 25 or 50%, and if restorative item equipped, yeah, that goes. Directory goes away. Pestle and Motor goes away. Quite honestly, I have a lot of restorative items here. Might not need the Toxic Ichor, but I'm saving that for a very, very, very specific reason. So let's do this, do this. Calming Incense can go away. And what Dark Impulse do I have? Honestly, we'll change that out, and she probably heals herself for the same amount, right? And has better burning resistance. I'm just very concerned that if I get something else I want for Reynold, I won't have a decent Dark Impulse to put on him. Not like this will help, but... Alright. What's the fight gonna be? Towering Feast. You know, is that the actual face of the Butcher? It's a little creepy. Breacher, charge! I don't think anything special here. Okay. Encore. I thought we were ambushed. Did Boudica fix the ambush? Right, Magnesium Rain. Get them burning.
The enemy
got one resist. And then do the Plague Grenade, which then kind of fixes it. Alright. Yop them. Eight to 12 or 1 to 2. We'll do the 8 to 12. Very nice. Very, very nice. Critical for 2. Okay, 1 goes down. And critical this one. Plague Grenade again. They just can't hit Boudica, huh? Who's gonna Revelry?
On to
One
the next.
down. 7 and 9. We will slice off. She goes down. Lady goes down. Magnesium Rain again. Butcher should go down. Might as well use one of these on Saramenti so he heals up. Read. No cannibalism.
And effective. Though unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
I had to say something. Okay. So, how this changes things is instead of dealing technically, like not taking toy into anything, 5 burning damage, 6 burning damage for 3 rounds, because this would up the duration, this minuses the duration, on 5 targets. I could put Brilliant Brew on, which ups the duration, and this on, which just ups by 1 damage instead of 3, but it affects 2 of her skills instead. So she can hit 1 in the front row and deal now 7 damage, which, will be the mountain boss for 7 damage for 5 rounds, so that'll last longer and deal more damage more often. Also for one of the items I think is upcoming. And then this would hit 2 targets for 5 turns. So, and there's no cooldown either. So there's less of a chance of them surviving if I just do 2 in a row. I don't have to worry about like, hey, now let's just switch to the front row. It's 2 and forget. So let's do that. And then I can change out Magnesium Rain for Cause of Death, because then I can do absurd amounts of damage. Then healing received from skills. Nah, we'll still toss that. I think that's going to be the better bet. Still need to get rid of 1 item at least, huh? Oof. Got a few of these. Get rid of this. Quite honestly, whiskeys are going to be hard to use. And I said I wanted the creature dens. The only thing about that is I could go to the hospital and remove Resolute, which then would land me in an unknown to the cache, to the unknown, to the unknown. Still the thing in the corner. That might be better for the long run of this. So let's unfortunately do that.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
I really wanted to do the creature den, because Gander had a chance of being there, and I haven't fought him in a while. I haven't fought him since I've been back.
And knows she will join them.
Resolute, go away. Resolute, go away. Don't have money for anything else.
Defined by our
Do I?
shortcomings.
Yeah, I don't want any of that. Do I? Yeah, I'm fine.
The loathing.
I probably should have gotten those so I can remove stuns if something were to happen. But I think we're fine. Oh. Oh. Oh no, 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 no. Son of a...
You must survive this onslaught short-handed.
And of course it's implication. Okay.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
There are ways around this. Since it's immune to everything, I can't DOT it. But we can still absolutely destroy these guys. So that's one down. I'm gonna... No, we're not gonna yop. Repair. They go at her. One down.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. So, this is where I would want Para. Because repair. Magnesium Rain gets rid of the corpse. Pushing that there. Low blow. That's fine. But then we can yop. Hopefully putting the weak token on. No, it resisted. Of course it resisted. And then let's just get rid of him. And we have a taunt there, so that's not horrible. Hatchetman goes down. Try to blind it. There we go. Repair. Combo. Can we stun it? I don't know how we stunned the cannon. I guess we stunned the guy manning the cannon that we can't see. Try to put another blind on it. Repair is the one I would want repairing the cannon, if anyone, so... Oof. Honestly, I should have Rakish Revelried.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
That one could have been worse. I'll give it that. It's been a while since I had one of those actually stop me. Alright, let's use some of our candles. That was a little rough. We have taunts, so what I'm gonna do is try to double blight the Lord. Might be a little rough to do that. Yeah, we got one at least, so that's 6 on him. Then if we Revelry for the stress now, I think we're good because we have the 2 taunts. Let's go at the livestock. So the sooner we take it out, the less they can use it. That would do 3. He has 3, so this will kill the livestock if it would have landed. This will still kill the livestock if the burn lands. Which he's now stunned. Boudica can toe-to-toe after we use a tonic to heal up a bit.
A small foundation of trust.
And we're gonna de-stress. Yapping so he doesn't do as much. Slice off. Respectful. Get those bleeds. Both of you can be blighted. She goes down on next. And, I mean, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't be executed.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones. The fiend's
I was
strength.
really hoping that would de-stress a little bit, but that's fine. Hag's Horde is another good one. To the cache. Maybe it'll give us good stuff.
But
This will eat our last armor.
They emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the
Oh boy. I am looking forward to this, I say.
karma abhors.
So much stuff.
Best to take.
At least I got another... Oh boy.
Your coach is laden.
Okay.
You can.
Let's just
carry
address
no more.
this one section at a time. I can use the Ichor bomb. What am I smoking? Hair can use the Ichor bomb because these will do that, and I will just toss that. That's one slot. I got Invigorating Stews. The Calming Incense can go. Unless I'm using this, which I'm very... Actually, I don't have a reason to use that anymore. And whiskeys can go for now. Trinkets. Hint of Home can go. I'm just trying to think of positive tokens on anyone but Boudica. Hag's Horde can probably go. And then I can probably switch out the Pot and Still for the Griddle and maybe get a few more health items. But that's really pushing it. And then what would I need relics for? Legitimately, what would I need relics for? Other than buying trinkets and stagecoach items. The only stagecoach item I would want, I have. And I'm still very much overloaded. So... this hurts my soul. This hurts my soul. And I'm still overloaded. This is what a hoarder's mentality is, people. This is a, I can use it later. I can use it later. I promise I can use it later. Looks like. Please don't do this in real life. I've seen what this does to people in real life. Please do not do this to people in real life. I wanted to use this in particular on the rampart. Where is the rampart in conjunction to here? Way up there, and I have the thing in the corner yet. That's how we settled that. Solving my hoarder mentality and my pack rat ooh shiny mentality one item at a time, and I am not crying at all. I am not crying. I could have used those items. You know, I do find it funny that I get a lot of comments going, I find it so funny, or I find it so amazing that you can keep calm over this rage-inducing game. And I find it fairly easy to keep calm over most situations. This is the part that angers me. I do so much inventory management going, I want this item, and then it makes me throw it away. And then I find another item and I go, I want this item, and it makes me throw it away. And then it just keeps giving me more and more items. I think I woke my cat up. I shouldn't even be looking at the hoarder right now. I do not have the room. Can't stack the chocolates. Okay, that's good to know. That's one thing I was wondering. The only other things are, and I have to spend more than 17 in one purchase. Because I was kind of going, you know, the whetstone sounds kind of good, blah, blah, blah. Deathcap spores sound kind of good, blah, blah, blah. No, we're not buying anything at the hoarder. I 100% understand why this is all a thing. But man. Alright, what's this gonna be? Is this just gonna be a normal one, or is this the Warlord?
Scattered and lost in this.
Hi, buddy.
Land.
Maybe I'll have to use items on you.
Rusted metal.
Why is the barricade in back, or the weapon rack in back? Don't care. Alright, plague grenade. Oh, he's elite, so max damage, max HP, speed. We're gonna yop to get the strength off. I was gonna try. Do I want to burn him, or do I just want to get the swordsman down? Ally behind. Why is he guarding the weapon rack? Do you have plans for that weapon rack, sir?
Bravo!
Well, now he's bladed for 12. He's bladed for 18. How bad's bleed? 6. We're gonna use the herbs. Then get taunts, get the block off, and we're just gonna burn them. Show the papers. Oh my. I think we ripped him apart. Slice off. Slice off. Armor break 1.
A slow dissection.
Go ahead and watch your warlord die. Clamor. I would be clamoring too. Hey buddy. Do you want to run away? I would want to run away. Or do you want to be the next warlord? I'll give you that chance. All you have to do is beat us. Do you want to try to beat us? Good luck.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
2 mastery points for that. We got Gallia again. I should have kept a different. I should have kept Hagsford. I really want Gallia. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Punch and claws can go away. Reynold has Defiant and Vanquisher. Gain on killing blow, heal 5. Round start, heal 5%, and Vanquisher. Or Daredevil. I wish I could lock all of those in. Why must I do this? Why must I do this? What's the extra item? It's because I got that. Count this. 6, 8. Why are these not stacked? Why are these not stacked? That would have been very nice to know. That's some extra room.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
I'll get the defense. Alright, for the gigglies, get the defend off. Dodge off, rather. But I know someone told me how to pronounce that. It's so ingrained in me now. I am trying, and I swear I am trying my best.
A slow dissection.
Alright. The cherub goes down almost on the herald. Let's get rid of the block pluses.
Well done.
They're both burning. Got one combo. So movement and max HP, that's why they're surviving. Use that. Blight you. Get rid of the block plus, not using that combo. Herald goes down on next. Full smite. They take a little bit.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, we de-stressed. I was gonna do Rakish Revelry, but guess we don't exactly need it. Then toe to toe, get rid of the block, get our taunts back up. We have crit and strength here. See how... Oh, that got rid of the crit though. Never mind. I just wanted to use up the item. And now that one goes on its turn.
Excellent work.
46 max health is quite a bit there. Gallia is showing just how good it is. Let's yop you, so even though you're crit, you're gonna be weak. And we can be a little hilarious about this. Get the block plus off, burn you. At least try, I suppose. Do this to de-stress. Try one more for the burn. No, I tried. Oh, we still got it with the blind. That's something. And we healed because we took him out. I love it.
Threats await those who dare.
Dark Impulse. Ooh. Debuff resistance and temptation. This would be the one where temptation is a little risky to do, I think. I'm not sure I want to give up Gallia for temptation, and I'm not giving up misstep for Gallia. which would put me at, I could put Temptation on Sarmenti, and then he could have a 60% resistance to debuffs, which could get very interesting if you think about things. For now, I'll toss the burn salve, put triage kit on. Because next week, I'm not sure what thing in the corner technically is. Alright, academic study, thing in the corner. This isn't what I wanted. But, what are your quirks? You're going to get rid of amateur weaponsmith, most likely. Disarmor. Apply to attacker when hit. I'm okay with that one. But got Thantophobic. Okay. And then next we have the Rampart. So I didn't get what I thought I would get here. So I need to reorganize a little bit. Reynolds having that is exactly what we need. Actually, we'll do that. And those, then that. Trinkets. Stagecoach items. Okay. So I am actually very, very tempted to test run this. So let's do it. If this ends my run, I am fine with it. I am actually stating that, so I can test run how Temptation works with Encore. Because if this works how I want it to, awesome.
Be prudent.
Legitimately awesome. So he's at 63 health. We know how bad this guy can be.
The human outline. It must be destroyed.
He's at 62 health. It's not going to do what I want this turn. But we can Crow Feet.
Victory supposes strategy.
He's bleeding.
Press on.
Encore Para. Plague Grenade. I put the wrong thing on. Okay. Crow Feet. Yeah. He's now weak. Okay, that's good. He's also going at Boudica. Light again. It's only one resist. We got 12 damage, so as long as he doesn't take out the altar before it goes again, we're good. We're de-stressing her so she can keep taunting. Light again.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Smite. There's our prelude. Altar goes down.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear.
Crow Feet. You need to taunt. At 61. I don't get to test it. But we can Inspiring Tune.
In crisis, we can rely
Slice
only
off.
upon each other.
Good to go again. Oof. She's gonna get to Rakish Revelry. Actually, he's gonna get to go twice. So we'll get her stressed down. Then, because he is going multitudes of times, yep, so they're both weak. The plan here is actually to encore Para. If we get him burning, we have execution. He's going to take a bunch of damage, and then I'm actually going to heal Boudica and get rid of the Blight.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Execution. Revelry for stress. She still has taunt. Fade to black to blind. Raise your wit to get rid of block. You're blinded, so hopefully you miss there. And let's just finish this up. I like the combo, I gotta admit. I was anticipating a few other things, but it never went off in the way I wanted it to.
Emboldened.
So we'll just have to see how it actually works, if it does, in the mountain.
Burning brightly.
Stress resistance, no. When moving, add positive. So we'll just take that. I'm not going to take the relics. We're going to leave the rest. And hopefully I don't want anything that takes a relic, because I tossed all of that. And thankfully we didn't run into the chick who drops a thing that gives us bonuses based on relics. Alright. So we got a bunch to use here, and we're going to go straight into the mountain. That's not going to be another episode.
The fire is lit.
Quirk. Pillager Slayer, Hemophobic. Hemophobic actually isn't great, but that is what it is. Heal to 50%, de-stress, versus Cosmic for 1 region plus 20% damage. Okay, well, War Paint on the Hellion. 25% damage as long as she's in front. We have the Experimental Remedy, a chance of 100% heal, chance to remove negative quirk, so as long as this doesn't get rid of Breacher, I'm happy. Book Burner and Tippler removed. Whetstone, I'm wanting this on Sarmenti. Then we have the Stimulating Poultice. I want this on Reynold. Clarifying Poultice on Boudica. So that gives us a few spots. I'm pulling up the Wainwright so we can do this, and we're going to change out the Pot and Still for the Griddle. Then the Pot and Still can also go away, just for sake of having room.
But fairly priced.
Then just looking at what we have available to us, another Clarifying Poultice wouldn't be a bad idea. Meditative Tokens wouldn't be a bad idea. Whetstone wouldn't be either.
Something to ease.
So let's get those. What's her stun at? 60. Now she's at 100. So I can get stun resistance up on my Reynold as well. I'm pretty sure this boss can stun. I'm not crazy, right? And just so he gets the crit rate from his thing, there we go. So now Snappy Swig, I should give him extra crit rate. Otherwise I would have put Gnarly Knuckles on him for the extra damage, but crit rate's awesome. So I think what I can do is toss the Armory Key and the Gnarly Knuckles. So I like how that's playing out. Back at the Provisioner, we have 50 to spend. I wanted that Whetstone. That goes right to Reynold. There was a few meditative tokens. Let's get rid of Thantophobic just in case. Then maybe Cosmic Fearing. So I'm going to get 2 of them as a start. There we go. That's pretty much all I wanted. Squeamish might be good to get rid of too. If I can do that. Also going to grab the Holy Beads. Anything else that would be amazing to get? No, not really. So let's just grab all the food I can muster. And then from here, or wait, 6, 12, 18, 22, 28, 34, 37, 39. So realistically, I can use the Tended Delicacies on Boudica, get the stun resistance up, Invigorating Stew for the rest. Mastery Trainer, we have 5.
Practice.
So what I want to do here is we have everything on Sormenti. We're getting Inspiring Cry, Zealous Accusation, Radiance. We have everything here but Wicked Hack. And we have Battlefield Medicine and Indiscriminate to go. Okay. So Wicked Hack isn't a big thing to me. Then just for the boss, we're taking off Holy Lands, grabbing Radiance like I usually do. And we will pretty much be off.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits
I
you.
think that's everything I can do. Oh. I can do that.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
And make sure I have items for along the way equipped. And then I can use... So I have additional Pustle Cells, I have an additional triage kit, and I have an Ichor Bomb ready. Okay. So, to the mountain.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Some of this is looking good, some of this is looking... eh?
Aspiration unites.
Alright. Toe-to-toe. Oh. Strength on Reynold. Tenacity, which we don't use. Battle of Ballad, we don't use. Smite de-stresses Sormenti. Encore gives Para strength. Sormenti gets dodged from Plague Grenade. Indiscriminate Science de-stresses Reynold. Zealous Accusation once again de-stresses Para. Oh, jeez. Alright. 2 fights before the mountain.
At last, the great.
We can kind of heal up on Boudica, who has over 100 health right now. Oh boy. I am slightly nervous. Let's get this done.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
That's candles for combo and vulnerable. I mean, that would taunt him, or that would put a stun on the first 2. I think that's worthwhile. All right. So just for the gigglies, put a bleed on him. Encore Para. Double blight them. $29 damage with the crit. Yeah,
Lethality.
we'll do that.
Large.
I'd say that's banishing them. Then we can try to stun them. 1 resist, but 1 stun. Another back row blight. And he's not looking so good. Slice off. Round 2. I'm not going to get the execution, but I can do this.
Well done.
And the altar goes. Alright. Well, we can fade to black, putting a blind on. Then... Oh, I didn't realize he, still had a turn there. Well, Magnesium Rain, get rid of the corpse. Hits everyone for a bit. Altar goes. Toe to toe. Just one guy left. I don't think it's doing that great. And, fade to black. Bonk.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Sarmenti used an item, so we're going to throw emergency heals on him. We're going to actually do this. Because I believe there's another ingress right here, a rampart. And just in case this one doesn't go as well. Alright, encore. Then we'll blight. And we'll get rid of the block plus.
A breakthrough.
And since they're comboed, we'll stun them. And then since he's already burning, blight the back rows.
Malaise. Measured.
You're stunned.
Steady.
On to round 2. Guess we can only hit you for 20 damage, or 6 and 6. So 20 damage.
Work.
You go to Death's Door on your turn, so slice off.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Altar goes down.
A promising development.
Death's Door? No. This will probably... Oh, 1 damage short. So... Pop.
Lethality writ large.
And, well, that's that. Alright, let's make sure everyone has exactly what I need on them. I think 2 heals at 25% would be better than... At 25% isn't going to be much more, or much less than a 27 heal, I think, on Reynald. It's 27 is going to be about a half heal on Sarmenti and Hera. So it's going to be significantly less for them, but okay. And I feel like having 0 wheels and 0 armor going into the mountain is a very fitting end for a journey.
Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond.
Or pancakes, extra
and non-existent.
extra health. Just when we need it. Alright, so let's do this. I was hoping we'd resist the daze. Flag grenade them. We have 9 health, that hits for 6. Gonna try to keep Radiance on. Yup, to maybe make them weak? No, we're just gonna go for the toe taunt. That way 3 of the 4 go at her. And actually, 50% burn resistance, huh? We'll still try.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And I think the back rows go down at least 1 size. So you gotta get them down a bit. Reynald, my friend. Then Boudica can get rid of a block, get toe-to-toe back up. Back row again. We also get a block off. 6 and 7. Oh, really? Slice off on you. You go down. Slice off on you. You go down. Which unfortunately takes off the blight, but that's fine. Then if we do this, got a burn, so this one goes down, that one went down in size. If we slice off, this one most likely goes down.
In crisis, we can rely
Then
only
blight
upon
you.
each other.
You'll go down in size. Toe-to-toe again. Right. I want to save the Encore. Slice off. That one goes down. Smite. Unfortunately using our crit. Back row blight. That one will go down on its turn. And I want to stall for a little bit here if I can. So I'd like to get Radiance up. But that's not going to work right. So... Alright, here's the plan. Fade black. He comes in.
Shrinking gaze. Focus to forward.
Showtime. Oh, we got it. Encore because of Temptation. Ichor Bomb. Got the Blight. Does 7 around. Not Noxious Blast. Magnesium Rain so that Reynald will do more damage. Now it burns for 3 turns, and then Noxious Blast.
A brilliant conclusion.
Do a 19 around. Gonna yop you so you're weakened. I was hoping. Radiance. Behold. Radiance. or Noxious Blast. 23 around. Get those taunts back up. What you gonna do, buddy? 4 damage. We can take it. 24 damage. We can take it. And also, Razor Wit.
Well done.
Slice off. Slice off.
The enemy weakens. And
We got the Vuln. He does more damage. It's burning. We got a crit. Got a strength. 45 crit.
lethality writ large.
The Noxious Blast on it. $31 and 3. Let's try to weaken it. There we go. That'll add to our survivability a bit. Death blow.
Obsession blinded you to your blessings and smothered you in a fever dream of dissatisfaction. The flame grows.
Ooh. I was nervous about that one because things didn't go exactly right. Boudica could have very easily bit it. And I didn't get the item I thought. It was like otherworldly goo or something like that I thought I was going to get. Which would have done blight and burn damage with a single item use. So that's what I was hoping to get, and I didn't get it.
How many souls are lost forever?
Which you can get from a
Obscurity.
academic study or the Shambler. So, yeah, that's what I was hoping to get, and I didn't. Let me see here. I can find it really quick. Be easier to do it this way. This stuff, Otherworldly Fragment. This is the thing that I was thinking was at one of the academic studies, and it wasn't. It was kind of nice that I got the Puzzle Selves as just in case. But Memories. I got Act 3 down. Rare Treat. Definitely going for Boudica. Movement Resistance. Speed. Positive Banter. Just double checking here. Okay, Para can't get the positive banter one. These leave a little something to be desired for me. So a rare treat on Boudica. So when I eat with her, she's gonna have a plus 15 max HP. That's pretty good considering, you know, she's my tank. That's movement resistance, I believe. No, I think I want the speed on Sarmenti or Para. Because Para having the speed allows her to do the double blight more often. Or Sarmenti letting her do the encore that way. Then combat start de-stress. I mean, that's just not something I need. So yeah, Harmless Mischief on Para. Because aforementioned, get the double blight or whatever I need off of. Then we have the dodge, we have disease resistance, we get positive banter and that. So, none of these things I'm worried about. Stress most of all. And I think the movement resistance on these two in particular, because I have answers to both. But I think, let me double check this. 30% and 5%. Yeah, if basically, oh, that's because of his quirk move, the sprained ankle. If Sarmenti gets moved, he can just move back. Reynold is one that I'd rather have in front unless I want him in back for a very specific thing. I guess we'll go walk in the woods with him and Token of Friendship. That way, you know, I don't have to buy as much stuff to keep them in the positive. And then next time, I think I'm just going to keep going in order, going Act 4 and go from there. And then see what happens, because that went a lot better than I thought it would. So next time we start Act 4 and we'll see what happens, and hopefully I can clear that and then go into Act 5 and I get the Grand Slam. So as always, I wish you all well. I will see you next time, and please have a good one.